Resume Objective Examples, brought to you by Resume.com. Why should you listen to Unre? Unre built many multi-million-dollar companies. He built these companies based on the success of the people he hired and the teams he built. He believes that successful people create a successful company. He now does career coaching based on these same principles and knowledge, and consistently coach people into financially successful and emotionally fulfilling careers. Let's jump right into this 10-minute video. Resume objective examples. Let's look at 3 examples as well as the process of writing your resume objectives. So let's run through the process quickly, Unre. First one, align with the advertisement. Check the words of the job position so that your objective aligns.
In the advertisement, they use words for what they want.
Yes, yes.
Now, if you can meaningfully repeat those words with facts and content, it obviously gives comfort. Now, that's crafting. Again, like in all videos, it's the rest of your life. You can't put in too much effort. So it is a clear alignment with facts and content. So therefore, you've got to be specific and not general in your statement.
Yes. Right. So be specific and not general.
Beyond the job position, we recommend very strongly that you research the company, the position, even to the point of making contact within the company. And the jargon, that you don't use the words you are passionate about, but you use words that says what you want, but makes the company excited about you.
Yes. For example, just a quick example of one that's as wrong statement to make. To secure a position with a well-established organization, a stable environment that will lead to a lasting relationship in the field of finance. It doesn't say anything. It's not specific. It's not factual.
Basically anybody can use it from a junior to senior. It's nice sounding words, but there's no facts or content.
There's no substance.
No substance to it. So therefore,
let's have a quick look at 3 examples and just talk about them in general. The first one, I've been developing my skills in XYZ company industry for 10 years. I am excited about where your company is going with, name an example or 2, and I know I can add significant value in the following areas. Why is this one better than the top one, for example?
We're assuming in this one that in your resume and your preparatory work, you have drilled down to the core skills that you have acquired.
Yes.
And typically they focus on transferable skills that travels with you. And if you can say that I've been transferring my skills in a team, for instance, in finance or sales or manufacturing, whatever your skills, and it's got to be very clear that if you go for a management position, your facts here must indicate management content. If you go for an expert position, expert content. Or if you change into a management position as a stretch, why you believe you are ready for it. So it is all about facts, clarity, content written in that company's jargon.
And the second one, XYZ company is developing quickly in the following fields. I've been actively running projects in these fields for the past 5 years, and I believe I have considerable value to bring. Again, being specific, go and research the company and see what's actually happening. What are they doing? Why are you applying for this job?
That's an interesting decision. Do you put facts about a company first or about you first? Now, it is very situational.
Okay.
Your reason for a job change is reflected here. That you expect to add more value and earn more. Why? So in this case, if you apply to this company because you see that your skills could be required in their fast growth, then the fast growth will be very applicable. And factual again, where did you find it? You've got to
Okay.
add some kind of reference, even as a footnote.
Okay. And the last one, my resume shows my experience in given industry, and I can add significant value to the current list of company clients in the following ways. Of course, this is when you've already, as well, also done your research online and they actually list their clients. And then you can make a statement like that. But otherwise, I suppose it's a bit
Now,
dangerous.
experience, I would, for instance, suggest that shows my skills growth in large corporate clients or broad consumer sales or whatever the company's applicable area is.
Yes.
And in your resume, then you got to back it up with what you said here, because if this triggers him to read the rest of your resume, which is your objective, with this objective statement,
Yes.
Then if he reads into your resume and it doesn't back it up very quickly, your resume is going to that nasty bin again. So it is attempt to be factual. We are still fairly general here, assuming that you will put
the details,
the action words, the fact words in here, and we will publish more and more examples of written resumes, cover letters, objectives.
And what we haven't mentioned in the video, of course, is the, just for time's sake, is the golden thread, which we help people develop their golden thread, and then the golden thread data is the data that you use here. You will see on the website we talk a lot about golden thread, so we will there will be links below in the description on that.
Nicholas, one sentence I'd like to add is, it is so tough to avoid generalities and to get specific. That's why we call it crafting an objective statement. And strongly recommend that you go bounce this off people you respect.
Yes.
Because in explaining to others, you will be amazed the clarity you get. I can't recommend that process strongly enough.
In conclusion, apply these guidelines and write a cover letter resume combo that get you noticed out of thousands. A time-tested warning. Your resume must stand out in some way. On average, you have about 6 seconds to impress the recruiter with your cover letter and resume. Use our advice and make those 6 seconds count. Take action now. The only purpose of a resume is to get you the interview. Do you agree that getting the right job now will impact the rest of your work life? Then why not write a resume that stand up and shout for you out of thousands of other resumes trying to steal your attention? Get the job that's right for you. Click the ruthlessresume.com link below.